think this is it. The things I did yesterday at the apartment. That was great. I don't want to deal with roaches at all. Isn't that stunning? I literally have to get ready and figure it out because it is 9:30 and my friend is probably gonna wait for me at her house. I'm hoping I can make it there because then I would have to like be at her house at 3 a.m. which isn't like just a couple hours, so it'll be like, can I really get a sleep? But I'm basically gonna go skiing for the first time ever. I've never done it. I don't know what the fuck am I getting into right now, but I'm excited about it. So we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna see what happens. If not, hey, I know that I would like to bring my computer. If it doesn't work out, I'll go to the coffee shop. I'll go to the car. I'll go anywhere and I'll just do my work there. But that's the plan. And I have a couple boxes downstairs and I was like, let me just bring the boxes. I don't really want to leave the whole... I'm like terrified of boxes and roaches and no, I don't want to deal with... I'm traumatized. Like I don't want to deal with roaches at all. So every single time there's like a box or something, I try to get rid of it like as soon as I can because I know that boxes kind of like, you know, kind of like get roaches. So anyway, gonna go get some boxes, unpack that, show you guys, and then we're gonna get rid of all the boxes. I have to make my backpack, and then we will be done. So this apartment is gonna be looking like a mess until Tuesday night. And then Wednesday, my dad is arriving from Spain, which is insane. I got him tickets in December for him to come spend time with my niece. He hasn't even met her because there has been so much going on. I am super, super excited about it. Let's go get the things. Dude, they dropped me off at like 9:20 at my house. So it's really only been about 40-ish minutes, but obviously I had a lot of random things to do. Number one, I want to try the hat. Sorry, the beanie. I look like the perfect kind of thing. So I'm hoping it works. I'm planning on like, I'm not only seeing it for this trip, I'm also like seeing it to just like wear it. So, oh, okay. I think this works. I would kind of like it to be kids because just I have a small head, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, okay, well, okay, these are the pants. I think the other ones look better than this, and still like it's definitely like more high rise, but I don't really like the look. It does have like a pocket, which is nice, but I don't really know if I like how this looks. It's definitely like longer-ish. I'm definitely gonna keep these. They're more of a lower-ish rise, but I think these look better than the other ones, and I just feel like it just does look better to me. It's just more simple than, I mean, it's not like that crazy, but I feel like they're shorter and they just kind of feel more comfortable. So now I have to try out the sets. These are the extra small fits. I don't understand why is this so huge. I love the part of the hands because my hands get really cold. So I'll take any help I can. Maybe I can go to an extra small. I just don't want to be super tight on it, so we'll see. Extra small is good. I do feel the hand like elastic a little bit, but it is better. I'm gonna be doing a sweater on top of it, which I don't know what sweater, but I'm gonna throw this one out, which could be a possibility. I thought about it. We do this one. Ah! I got my hands covered with a jacket. Personally, I think this jacket smells like a wet dog, but I know I'm probably gonna have my jacket like completely zipped up and like just closed up. Say this is a jacket. This is what we got. Then we got the beanie. This is cute. I got the gloves. Oh God. The more protected the better, right? These are kids. They're a little bit tight. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just like, how am I supposed to hold? Like I can, but like how hard? That's my finger. Like that's actually where my finger ends. But if it could be just like an inch bigger, that would be great. I need help. I need someone to like swoop this in for me. And then I have these, which they fit me. So I'm not that worried about it. Can't see. That's what I'm saying. I need a kid's one. Well, I think this is it. So, these are warm. Oh, that looks kind of cool. I got an update. I fell. I'm not sure if this was recorded. If it was, it'll be on the vlog. But I don't think you can see it at all. But there's a huge bump on my arm because I fell, and then as I was trying to get up, a kid sped up to me, and then he fell on my arm, and then he stood up on my arm. That was great. A long time ago, I kind of hit my knee and it was kind of really hurting. So I didn't want to keep pushing it. So I basically did the whole skiing for the whole morning. But we kind of got here at 12:30, 1 p.m. and I decided to just stay and see if I felt better. But to be honest, I think I'm good right now. That was good. That was good. That was enough. So I am not going to be going back to skiing for the day, but yeah, right now I'm just getting ahead on work that I think I just didn't practice a lot, and then I kind of went to a little bit of a stronger skiing area and I wasn't prepared for that. So if I were to go back, I'll probably just do green until I really have it handled. I think I did pretty good for my very first time in just the very first hours. But I think at the end I just started getting very frustrated. I was like, I want to go. So, and then I kept hitting myself and it just wasn't a little haha, well, okay, I get up. It was really hurting and I was just getting very frustrated. And I knew it wasn't going to work. I was mentally blocked. So I feel like either way, everybody needed a break. They needed to have lunch. So it ended up all working out, which is good. But I'm just going to relax until everybody is done skiing and they're good to go home. But yeah, I hope everybody's having fun. I'm not mad or upset about it. I knew that this was a possibility, that I was going to try it out for as long as I could and then just come back and just chill. So give you guys a huge update, obviously, of the apartment. We'll get to that. But I'm about to make a purchase that I could cry. I could literally cry. So I finished the whole apartment. Not the whole apartment. Obviously, we have a lot of details to go through. We'll talk about it. But I was like, okay, yeah, I want to get a console table for this area. What can I fill this area up with? And I was like, yeah, definitely a little console table, right? A little, what is it? A cabinet. And I was like, okay, great. I'm gonna get a nice cabinet that I can use, whatever. And I was like, oh, what am I gonna, put on there? And one of my dreams for forever has always been to have my own record player. Okay, I really enjoy music. I love music. I love like having my own albums. Like I appreciate albums and stuff like that. So obviously I didn't have a record player, so why would I get one? And a long time ago, I, as a gift, got the Dawn FM by The Weeknd vinyl. I was like, okay, I want to make this like a little bit of an investment. I kind of want to like get a really good, you know, turntable and then like be able to learn how to use it and like learn everything with it. And like, you know, I don't really think I would like scale up from what I'm getting. And then obviously I have tried a couple speakers before, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna get like some really good speakers so they sound good. I can use them with or without the turntable. And obviously like I care a lot about the sound because the whole thing to me about the turntable, about having a record player, is that the music sounds like exquisite. I am about to get this turntable, and I think this was like a turntable that I had looked at before and I was like, wow, this is a beautiful turntable. And like, you know, I was gonna go for something a bit more entry level. Maybe it would have a couple skips and things like that, but this seems to be like a really solid option. You buy this one time and it's yours. Besides that, let's talk about everything that happened yesterday because I didn't record anything. It was an insane freaking day. So I want to run you guys through all the things I did yesterday at the apartment. I've been looking forward to this day, which was yesterday, for a long time, since I moved in. So now I'm like at the stage of like more decor and like more specific things. So we'll get to that. So let's run you through everything. So first things first, bedroom. We now have some beautiful bedside tables. They look amazing. We still need to get lamps and all of that. The lamps I got did not look good. So we got 2 tables and we'll work on those pillows. Full, beautiful curtains. Changed the whole look of the entire house. I know it would, but oh my God, it's such a different vibe. Then we have the TV hung up. Now here comes the huge reveal. Do you see this? I can't. I've been working so damn fucking hard for this. It's not even funny. So new carpet, love it. She's pretty dark. Same couch, obviously. We got the table from West Elm. I absolutely love it. It is a really different material. We got the media console. I got my record out and about. Love that these things are white. To be honest, I've been kind of loving like speakers that are white and stuff like that. It really like adds up without being too much. Media console, love the size of it. I love how that I can put stuff on it and I can have the space for the TV. Went in there and like added a couple things on there, so that's exciting. A moment for the curtains, please, and a moment for this light. The light is from Amazon, curtains are from Amazon. Then we move on here. We have a place to eat. What? I'm so tired of eating on the couch, eating on the island, eating on the couch, eating on the island. So I cannot believe I have a place where I can play with my friends, literally like eat and like watch my TV, but like still have a table and I still have to buy things for the table. Anyway, the curtains on this side as well. Isn't that stunning? I love it. That's it. Nothing else has really changed. I am simply so fucking grateful. I can't believe it. This is why I need to record moments, me buying a fucking record player, because I can't fucking believe that I'm able to just put these things in the cart and get it. You know what I mean? What the actual fuck? So I still have a lot of work to do. My dad is actually coming tomorrow from Spain, so I'm very excited to see him. I haven't seen him in almost 3 years. So it's gonna be exciting. He's gonna be here for about 2 to 3 weeks, I think. It's gonna be a lot of family time. After I finish buying all these things, I'm gonna finish a lot of work I have to do. I really wanted to get this like set it up, so it is literally like 12:50 a.m. and I'm like, okay, now I work and I have so much work to do. So gotta practice my editing skills. But yeah, I'll see you later.